Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here with me, and we would love you to join us for a ride. You've been through 20 long, frightful nights. You've seen their faces, found all their lies. You know our show is so far from over. And Freddie told us you're an organ donor. All eyes are on you. We can walk you through all that fantasy, learn what you've gone through. We can teach you to love neutrality. You thought the nightmares and the biggest release. We're all still right here. So let's get funny. We're feeling festive. Join the party, we'll try hard not to bite. Anger is restless. Don't hold it against us, we're alright. The fun is starting. A celebration that lasts eternally. I'm always watching, because somebody powerful murdered me. Will be found down deep underground. What have I done to deserve this damnation? Who knows if you're the one to blame? 'Cause we don't even know your name. But you're here now, and we've got temptations. We're only playing, just wanted to make a few new friends. You plan on staying. When you're with us, the party never ends. You might look at me and think you're going crazy. I lost it long ago, you're my little baby. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here with me, and we would love you to join us for a ride. And we would love you to Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. Come get to know me, and you won't wanna leave after tonight. Down here with me, and we would love you to join us for a ride. You've been through 20 long, frightful nights. You've seen their faces, found all their lies. You know our show is so far from over. And Freddie told us you're an organ donor. All eyes are on you. We can walk you through all that fantasy, learn what you've gone through. We can teach you to love neutrality. You thought the nightmares and the biggest release. We're all still right here. So let's get funny. We're feeling festive. Join the party, we'll try hard not to bite. Anger is restless. Don't hold it against us, we're alright. The fun is starting. A celebration that lasts eternally. I'm always watching, because somebody powerful murdered me. Will be found down deep underground. What have I done to deserve this damnation? Who knows if you're the one to blame? 'Cause we don't even know your name. But you're here now, and we've got temptations. We're only playing, just
All right. Here we are again. Welcome back, everyone. I am Jenny, and we are here with another watch party for Big Brother, Season 27. I believe this is episode... Are we on 7 now? Episode 7. And we've got the Blockbuster tonight, which is really exciting. And we have a live eviction. So it's going to be a really, really satisfying night, hopefully. So within the house right now, we have a couple different dynamics going on. We didn't get to see everything today, but the way it's looking is that if we have Amy, if Amy wins the Blockbuster and it's Will versus Aiden, likely Aiden's going home. Adrian's going home. Adrian could have pulled some crazy shit out in the last few hours. We don't actually know, but it's likely Will staying. If Will wins the Blockbuster, Amy's out of here. They're going to have the votes for Adrian. And if Adrian wins the Blockbuster, Amy also is out of here. Unless, again, today some absolutely insane nonsense happened. That's kind of where we're at. You know, a couple developments in the house over the past 24 hours is very excitingly for me is the Ava Rachel potential final two. We didn't actually get to see them like solidify it necessarily. We kind of had them talking about it and it came in mid conversation, but I hope that's a thing because they both seemed genuinely excited about it. Rachel said, if you want to, and Ava was about to agree, but they were interrupted by Jimmy, so we'll see how that all goes. And then we have Zach, who has decided that he is not interested in Lauren because Lauren is not interested in him. And that he's going to go for Morgan, and that's going to be maybe his showmance. And, you know, Kelly's a little for Zach, but Morgan has marked her territory in whatever ways we want to say she has, and we'll see how that plays out as well. We had a bit of a tiff in the house the other night, last night, which was the have-nots came off slop and we're having a bit of a party, and Jimmy was loud. I mean, yelling loud. It wasn't great. But Kelly came out and was so pissed at them and had a little tantrum at them. And again, Kelly had kind of started to find a little bit of peace, a little bit of better relationships in the house, and I think that sunk her right back down a bit, but I don't know. We watched Adrian play a very slow game this week. You know, conversations that ranged from really strategically good to really not great for him. But we did watch him pull himself up and kind of almost pass Will the other night as far as who wants to keep him in the house. And now we have a couple different alliances forming. You know, Lauren and Catherine might actually end up working with Keanu and Kelly, which could be a bit of a strange dynamic, but, you know, also could work out. They sort of wanted Jimmy, you know, Mickey and Morgan had their alliance with Jimmy, but they're kind of trying to move in other directions because Jimmy's been pissing them off. The heavy hitters have been falling apart slightly and coming back together and falling apart. And then we have a bunch of little random trios and duos that aren't quite solidified yet, so we'll see how everything goes and honestly what they're choosing to highlight on the episode tonight. And we'll see. But we have an hour tonight. We have the BB Blockbuster. It's just a large puzzle. There was a preview today of Julie putting it together in the house. It makes me feel really good for an Adrian win. It's physical with the pieces, but intellectual with the puzzle. Feels like it would come down to Adrian and Will. Not because Amy's not smart, because I think Amy, one, really wants to go home, and I don't know that she'll try that hard. And two, I think physically it'll be a little bit tougher for her, and her focus will be difficult, maybe? Anyway, so we'll see. But anyway, are we here? Do we have the episode? Okay, we're in. Let's do this. Oh, Rachel looks so pretty. Also, I noted last night that I hadn't seen the title sequence, but that was the first time we saw it. It was cute. I liked it a lot. Honey, they're still doing all the recap. Hello, how was your day? I just realized Jimmy kind of looks like a Who from Whoville. All right, I like this intro. I think it's cute. I think the little magazine cutouts are cute with the little ransom note. That's fun. Um, and I think that it's a good intro. It doesn't seem like too played out. And yeah, I think it's a good. It matches the theme. They're kind of sticking with the theme. And it's well crafted and like interesting to the eye. Oh, Aiden's Tony Stark glasses are really cute. Aiden, I keep doing that. Adrian. All right, let's see how the edit goes because they're not showing people's personalities very well yet. It's no secret that I've been working with the guys in the house. Kelly, shut up. I put Kelly on the block again in Fantasy League this week and said she's going to win the Blockbuster. She's good at puzzles. She's smart. She's like, she can border on fun entertaining in the house, whereas Keanu is like, I hate him entertaining and I want him out. Will says Jimmy made a bitch ass move. When Kelly like lost it on the have-nots. Yeah. And like they were Jimmy and who was it? Morgan? They were screaming like it was bad. But if you're going into the Big Brother house, you know that the have-nots are gonna do their celebration when they get off slop. And also the way that Kelly came out and like it wasn't kind. It was so rude. Okay, they're gonna show Adrian gaming a bit. So and they're doing that thing where they're like, the guys are trying to keep Adrian. I don't think that was really the alliance that was working hard to keep Adrian. I think maybe that was their intention on the first day, but that's pretty much broken up. I need Riley out. Oh my god, I hate him. But like, Kat also is like all over him today, and I'm like, what do you want? They are showing that Morgan and Mickey are getting sick of Jimmy. And they kept giving him options, and he's like, I have no options. Okay, a Mickey Morgan Jimmy combo we haven't seen right after noms. And it's awkward. And yeah, Will did, he was like, I'm gone all week, but he's really not. I think Will knows by now, though, he's pretty safe. And they're showing Amy being like, Rachel's a curse to me. If I'm Jimmy, though, and I had to nom 5 people, I probably would have gone with weak moves. Or someone so divisive. And they're showing Lauren and Kat more. Okay, here's my thing about Kat. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the other girls came for her first. And so she was like, okay, fuck that, I'm leaving. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she was the problem and I didn't see it. Because I don't like how she is with Riley. She eggs him on in a way that I'm like, girl, do better. I do think Lauren's trying more to stay with the girls. And yeah, Kat kind of lost interest. Because, like, the thing is with feminism, it's like, it's not just only siding with women, but it's hard. They're pushing the edit of Rachel wants to keep Amy, Rachel wants to keep Amy. But by now, you know, she's pretty over it. But, you know. They just showed Kelly when she did that thing to Vinny, and it was so weird. Wow, they really went. The edit this week that they went with is Rachel versus the rest of the house to keep Amy. And that's just really not what the story was. Like, I feel like the story would have been cooler to see the fact that Adrian really moved through the house and the way the house kind of moved into, okay, actually we want to like lose Adrian and actually we want to keep Adrian and a bit against Jimmy. And I think that there was a much more, yeah, he is. I think there was a much more interesting story for the edit, but sure, they wanted to go with Rachel harshly defending Amy, but even Midnight Dinner last night, they were kind of treating it like Amy's final dinner. So it's like, I think she doesn't give a shit. She's like, I'm done. But yeah, I feel like there was, you know, there's always more interesting things on the feeds than what they show, but I guess when they have the hour, it's even less with the BB Blockbuster and the live eviction. There's so much less of an edit that they can make, which is, I feel like the way they do the episodes doesn't quite work with the 90 minutes. Like, there should be There should be more on the Wednesday, but yeah, like Mickey, show the Mickey Adrian conversations and like how Mickey her conversations with other people, like that, yeah, they're really not. The story this week was Adrian's going home. Oh no, Adrian's not going home. Not Rachel's trying to save Amy, but all right. Also, like, I really wish, and I said maybe they'll save it for later, but I kind of wish they would show the Rachel, Ashley, Zach stuff in the bathroom. And also, like, again, they never show. Oh, sorry. Like Riley being weird and Keanu being gross. And I just show why people don't like these people. At least Keanu, but now they're not on the block, so. I did think it was funny before the feeds went down yesterday when Rachel was trying to say to Lauren, like, hey, we hear Kat doesn't like Amy. And Lauren, the worst acting. What? No, I've never heard that. I was like, Lauren, baby girl, kick it into high gear. I think she might. I think they're saving Ashley's clips. All right, we're back. It is good to have, like, the Blockbuster, though. Oh, Mickey and Morgan. Are they going to show Mickey doing Adrian? Okay, they're talking about how Morgan and Mickey kind of tried to recruit Will. Yeah. And how Mickey went to Ava and was like, protect Will and blah, blah, blah. And Ava and Will are a good duo. And I appreciated that Ava said to Adrian, Will's my guy. I'll probably keep him no matter what, whatever the house is doing, you know? Maybe game not great, but okay, they're doing the narrative of everyone being like, we're going to keep Will. And now Zach's thing where he's like, hey guys, I think we should keep Adrian. I wonder if they know if it's a puzzle or physical or whatever. Feels like they don't tell them though, so. Oh, they're doing the Morgan Zach little flirty edit a little bit too. Now that they realize it's not going to happen with Lauren. Okay, they're doing Ashley going to Rachel. I don't think Amy's staying. No, it's not. Boys are weird. Rachel's like, Amy's the ultimate pawn, and I do want her here. But this was a couple days ago. She doesn't feel this way anymore. She doesn't care. Oh, here we go. I'm dressed for a funeral because you're sending home my friend. That was funny to me. If Will wins, Amy's going home. Still. Unless something crazy happened in the last 6 hours. They're showing that convo when Zach, Morgan, Jimmy, and Rachel were all talking about saving a different person. Nothing really happened this morning. They did a lot of group stuff and group getting ready and putting makeup on and doing all that. The only thing that happened this morning is we learned that people were, in fact, like, no, it's probably Will over Adrian. Whereas last night it seemed like it might switch. So we just need Amy to not win the Blockbuster. I think Adrian can do it. Okay, the Blockbuster's next, which means no more edit. So we didn't really see anyone fighting for Adrian the way that they ended up doing. And it wasn't like they were fighting for Adrian, but the multiple conversations with Zach and Morgan and everyone else and Kat and Lauren, largely, Lauren, that we don't know because she's never on screen. That like kind of led to, oh no, like we want Adrian in this house. And then even Rachel being like, yeah, you know, I get it. Oh yeah, he has said that. He's been like, I don't like liars. And I'm like, you're a big brother. People who want to play a fair game, want to play an honest game, don't like liars. I'm like, what are you doing? BB house? I wouldn't lie much in Big Brother solely because I wouldn't be able to keep track of them. It would have to be strategic, you know? But yeah, I would like, that's what you do. You lie your ass off and you go, I'm just playing an honest game. I'm trying to think what else happened yesterday. Yeah, the feeds cut and we all thought that there was something going on, but they were really just napping for 3 hours, which I guess Big Brother thought they needed, which they are pretty exhausted, but I also don't love this narrative that makes me kind of sad, which is like Rachel wanting to lose weight, so being happy she was on slop. Like it's the just not eating narrative to lose weight made me, I was like, no girl, just like work out and do your thing, you know? And how people were like, you did great this week, you're already losing weight. And I'm like, yeah, because she's not eating. Like, that's not a healthy way to. No, God. Sunny, you'd never go on the block. You're my final two. Like, lie! Lie and hope that other people are worse at lying. Yes, we have a final two. Yes, we have a final two. She said you had a final two with her. No, God, she's fucking lying. Oh, she said you had it. They're such a liar. You and I can only trust each other. That's it. Chaos. Like, I don't know. Like, goddamn. Lie. And it's like, you can mean those things too, because you don't know who you're going to end up staying loyal to. You can mean things and then those things change. Jimmy does it all the time. All right, I think we're at Blockbuster time. Yes, we are. Oh, I'm so excited. Come on, Adrian. Adrian's in the cutest little Tony Stark glasses and he's like ready to focus. But Amy also seems like dressed to kill a little bit, and I'm like, she could do it. I mean, any of them could do this puzzle. Oh, I'm so nervous. Listen, I don't not want a Kelly HOH because it would be so funny. Come on, Amy. It would gag, but it would send Adrian home, and I can't. He deserves to try the wall. Wall Comp Wednesdays at his house. It's a super easy puzzle, too. You just have to watch the edges. Yeah, he just needed to work harder. There you go, Adrian. Immediately, he knew. Bring all the pieces over. Yes, come on. Adrian's already understanding this better than they are. He brought a bunch of pieces right away. Come on, baby. Slide them in. Slide them in. Adrian's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's going to get it. Come on. Ooh, but Will's right there. Come on, Adrian. Come on. They've all got the base. They've all got the base. Okay, Adrian's ahead. Adrian's ahead. The bottom piece, Adrian. The bottom piece is wrong, baby. Come on. Shit, he's got that piece wrong. He doesn't know it. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think he's got it. Adrian! Woo! Yay! Adrian for welcome. Good for him. Oh, Amy, bye. Unless some crazy shit happened in the last 6 hours. Oh, wow. Nat said she's yelling swap at her TV. Swap! Oh my god. And again, Adrian was smart. He brought all the pieces over so he could watch and play the thing. Like, I do think it's funny they did lay all the pieces in the order basically that they went. Like, they just kind of laid everything in, like, the way that it was stacked. And I get it, because, like, they don't really want it to go on that long, but that was pretty funny. It was like, top piece, side, 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 there's your border. And then the thing, like, it was, that was pretty funny. I will say. That cracked me up.
But too, like, there was that whole thing about bees, like,
Okay, so I mean, yeah, the rest of this episode should be pretty self explanatory. It should be Amy going home, but maybe she did a crazy ass campaign in the last, like, couple hours. She did it. All right, so hold on. We're going to edit something here. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right, I realize I can double time this so we can try to get our stuff arranged later. As far as HOH tonight, I am super pumped because, man, this can go in so many directions. I think that Zach, Morgan, Keanu, maybe Kelly, but I don't think so, Adrian, and Rachel are really gonna gun for it. So I think it'll be an exciting HOH. You know, Ashley maybe, Ava maybe. There's just so many friggin' ways this can go. Let's see, where's Amy at? There she is. Okay. Okay. I'm making our little graphic for later. You think it'll be 11-1? It might be. I mean, it's pretty. It was pretty, like, people were just like, fuck it, you know? And you think it'll be Rachel that throws her the vote just to. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, let's see. Get the color going in here. Ashley will want to vote against the house. If she does, I like her a little extra. It won't vote against the house. Yeah, that'd be funny. Honestly, she's entertaining only because she's such a princess that I'm like, who are you? I want to see everyone's reactions. I'm excited. Oh, Rachel's sad. She knows that Amy's going home. I mean, that is her friend in the house, you know. Some of them look pissed because they wanted him gone. Good for you, Adrian. Okay, let's see what strategizing happens. If any, I mean, they pretty much know. Oh, Amy and Ashley and Rachel are just hugging and crying. They all know. Mickey's crying, holding Adrian. She's really proud of him. They all know. They're not even all strategizing. They just all know. Amy knows. They all know. No one even went and strategized anywhere. That was it. Oh, Amy's crying. She said she's so grateful, but she said if I'm best for your game, keep me. But they all know. My chocolate drop. What? Again, hey Julie. Julie said, Will, am I your lemon drop then? He stood up. She said, settle down. Tell your wife it was a joke. Objectively hilarious. That was awesome. Oh, sorry. Oh, Rachel's so sad. Oh, Rachel voted to evict Amy. She knows how the game works. Damn. Oh, Morgan had a hard time saying Amy too. I wonder if it's going to be unanimous. Do you know who Riley looks like? Do you know who Riley looks like? Sid the Sloth. Sid the Sloth. But at least Sid is endearing. Peace. Sunny, I don't know if you're on this, but Riley Amy, Zach Amy, Morgan Amy, Rachel Amy. I love when we hear production in Julie's ear. How who finds his sunglasses, Zach? When they're like on the back of his little head? Or just freaking, oh, you're talking about Riley and his fucking spaced out eyes. Yeah. And I'm not, I'm not about trying to just come for someone's appearance, but Riley sucks, so I don't feel bad about it. Oh my God, going to commercial. Sure. So what do we think the HOH will be? They're like, it's a wall comp this week or next week. It's fucking not. Next week would be early. But like, I don't want the wall comp to be like to BB25 when they were like, it's slip and slide. It's slip and slide. It's definitely the slip and slide. Like, I don't want it to be that again where we never actually get it. And I do fucking want slip and slide. Do you hear me, BB producers? Do you hear me, BB producers? I want the slip and slide back. Everybody wants it back. Put it the fuck back on our screen. But, I do love the wall comp. I'm like, I don't think it's now. Yeah, I feel like, Amy must have been like, fuck it, I'm out of here, Damn. Anyway, again, if you hear me, big brother, bring the slip and slide back, you fucking cowards. And if you do, let us watch it. Because you usually don't do that either with the slip and slide. And I sure would like to. I'll watch it for 7 hours. Sorry, I keep typing today. The group chat is going and we've got a bunch of other shit going on, but hopefully tonight, I feel like tonight we're due for well, it's only the third one, but I feel like we're due for a quick HOH, like a quick quiz, like one of the ones that's just whatever Riley is bad at. That's the dream. We're back. Ashley's up. Amy. I love the hallway. It's like Legends of the Hidden Temple. Mickey looks so pretty. Mickey has this like pink jumpsuit thing on. God, I love Mickey so much. Mickey went Amy. It might be unanimous if people are smart to just not rock the boat. Lauren went Amy. Bye, Amy. But Amy's not like fun to watch either, so like, okay, you know? Adrian, baby, I'm so proud of you. Adrian just said you look very Paul Couture in this today. Is that a player? Maybe I heard her. Maybe I heard him wrong. I love Ava so much. Ava said, I sadly vote to evict a woman who is just too pure for this game, Amy. She said, hi, Vince. He goes, hi, Vince. He said he was really nervous. Aw, Vinny said, happy 7 years, Kelsey. Yeah, there's Kat. She's going to vote Amy. Again, the audience really doesn't know Kat, do they? But do we? Ugh, Keanu. Mama J, how are we doing today? Get out of my house, Keanu. Sonny, I think it's going to be unanimous. It is. It's unanimous. Damn. Thirteen zero. Oh, Amy and Rachel are hugging for so long. There's 10 minutes left. Are we just gonna see the HOH? Feels like it'd be a quiz. Oh, everyone's crying. Ashley's crying. Ava's crying. Everybody's crying. Oh, they all really loved Amy. Amy, on your way out, be like, and I was the instigator. Like, oh my God, Amy! Amy! She left leaving, get Jimmy out, he's a snake and a liar, get Jimmy out, he's a snake and a liar. Oh no, Amy. I don't know. I feel like at this point Rachel would have said to Jimmy, "Oh, like I know at this point," and maybe, you know, if she was able to just blame Jimmy, it might not fall back on Rachel. Damn. Amy and Ashley really loved each other. That sometimes was not very clear. At least we got exit interviews for Amy. Goodbye videos. Vinny blamed the proximity to Rachel. Again, that wasn't what it was. Kat said, I know I'm at the bottom of the totem pole of you prioritizing 9 women. And Amy looked sad. Rachel said she'll avenge her. The red mask guy was like, Amy, my accomplice. Unfortunately, you were not as good as the game as you were at being my accomplice. Amy said something like, love your light, or something on the way back. Oh. We're cutting into time for BB Unlocked. Love Taylor. Love Taylor so much. I do not care. I do not care. Give me more of my show. I don't need all extra bonus stuff. But I do love Taylor, so. And I like Derek too. Derek's great. Alright, so it's official. Goodbye, Amy. We love you, girl. But it's true that you were just really bad at this game. Oh. I just realized on my little image, Rachel's name is just straight up not on there. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. I'll fix it later. All right, BB unlocked. The other thing was I was really bummed because, again, I love RHAP. But Sunny, did you see that? Now they're doing like ads in the middle of RHAP's recaps now. Like he'll be in the middle of talking about Big Brother and then be like, this sleep mask. And it was somebody like, it was a sleep mask for somebody they liked. And it was like, he used to do it with Survivor things, but he'll take products now and be like, this thing that I really love, and blah, blah, blah. And then he'll do like a pitch for it. And I'm like, okay, like we get ads every second inundated. And I was like, why? Also, you guys hit 100K followers and subs. Like, your money can come from so many places. Why are we doing ads in the middle of the content? Like, oh, I was so disappointed. You know, I just feel like I'm so tired of just every 5 seconds of wanting to watch any content or things we love. And then it's like, box of water. And I'm like, oh my God, I just, I get it. We all need money, but there's so many ways. Dropout does it. And before they were famous, they did it. All right, we're going to talk to Taylor and Derek for a while. Two people we love, but we don't care about this show. Derek's never been on the block. Yeah, what is this show? See, this is what's tough for me. They just said never before seen footage. We're going to get more feed cuts. We're going to have feed cuts so that they can keep like good fights or good like things and moments. They're going to save them for that Friday show. And that's the other thing. I have ad blockers on everything. It's when you're in the middle of a thing and you go. Of course she's excited about it. She's getting paid as hell. But yeah, no, even I can't watch a fourth night of Big Brother. I'm too involved in the feeds already. Yeah, I saw that he interviewed them. I was like, oh, I don't care, but you know, maybe I'll watch it. And I'll see, like tomorrow, we're busy, but if for some reason we see this episode tomorrow and it's like awesome and informative and like a good place to talk and a good after show, I'll start streaming it on Fridays, but I don't think so. But we love BB, we love Taylor, we love Derek, so there's still 2 minutes left. Oh, a minute. They really drew out those last like 5 minutes. We could have had like a beginning of a comp or something. Are the house guests still all just hanging out? Did they not get ready for a... Jimmy's upset. No, I don't think we'll get live HOHs either. Maybe one or two. Maybe one. Vinny's saying he called her Vince. Jimmy looks upset. I love it. Do you remember if they did any when they had the arena? There was a quiz. There was a quiz one. And then obviously towards the end we had the live HOHs, but I feel like there was a quiz one. And that was it, because I remember the buzzer one. But, oh, the double. Yeah, the double. But that's every time, right? I don't think it was that. There was another one where they were at stands, but now I can't remember if that's BB25. I'll look it up. Okay, so we'll see how long this feeds are down for tonight, and we'll see who the new HOH is. Very, very exciting. Well, like, hopefully it'll be a quick one, but it could be a quick one. They could throw in the wall, but they're not going to do that. Because the wall we would hopefully get to watch, and they would announce it ahead of time and blah, 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 blah. I know, that's the thing. It's so funny being, like, a super fan with a terrible memory, too, because I'm like, if you remind me of the thing, I will know it, and then I will be able to talk to you about it. But if you're like, recall XYZ, I go, I don't know. I can't do it off the top of my head. But if we're talking about it, I can talk to you. But it's like, my memory recall is so bad. I can't just pull something out. But I'll know if we're doing it, you know? And that's why I always get nervous. I'm like, if I was in the BB house, because I apply every year, because why the fuck not? I'm like, I would seem like I wasn't a super fan. Because they'd be like, oh, this number, this day, or this person, they did this on the block or whatever. And I'd be like, but I just need someone to talk about it. And then I'll remember. It's so hard. There's 25 years and I have a terrible memory. Who went home second? Yeah, I don't know. Kyle, and then I couldn't tell you the order of any of those people. Because I don't remember the early people either. Was it Riley? Did Riley go home? Lisa? Lisa! Oh my God, that girl. Whew! Anyway, all right. So, great. We'll be back on Wednesday, unless anything crazy happens with the feeds, depending on if the HOH, who's the HOH. Maybe we'll get some tension and some fun stuff this week. I'm hoping it just kind of escalates from here. Her yelling, get Jimmy out, he's a snake, I hope has some ramifications in the house. Let's do it. Sunday, thank you. You're so much better at this than I am. We'll be back here on Sunday for the HOH and the new noms. And until then, we'll see who our new HOH is tonight and hopefully have a good week to mix it up. We'll miss you, Amy. But I can't be more thrilled that Adrian's staying in this house. So, Sonny, thank you for being here. Our people on TikTok, our little silent viewers, group chat, thank you guys for hanging out. This is always so, so fun. And I will see you all on Sunday. And I really hope there's some good fallout with her calling out Jimmy on the way out. So, we'll see, because he was already kind of in hot water. So, we'll talk about it, all of it, on Sunday at 8 p.m. Goodbye.